guys, how are we doing? It's Martin Cliffe here with my second update from Hong Kong. It is Sunday morning, the 1st of September, and I guess the most exciting news is shipping arrives tomorrow. All the gear and stuff will arrive, so it's going to be a bit mental kind of unpacking everything for the next few days, so I thought I'd shoot this morning and sort of say hey and update you with what's going on. Now obviously videos, once my video lighting and all that kind of stuff comes, will start to look a bit better. I won't have a backdrop set up yet. I've got the backdrops but I haven't got a stand, and so far my attempts to contact photography shops in Hong Kong to get a backdrop stand haven't proven successful, but I will keep trying. But anyway, yeah, I think things will look better by the next video, hopefully, when I can actually have some decent light on me. Because it's quite bright outside, but I didn't want to shut the curtains because it would make it really dark in here. So, welcome. This little room is the room that will basically be my office, come studio, come guitar room, come whatever for the next however many years. So, just getting a feel of it, I thought I'd shoot a quick video in here. Yeah, now the observations so far, it's been warm, we've had thunder, we've had brilliant sunshine, we've had torrential rain. Interesting place. On Friday night we went up to a bar that's on the roof of a restaurant called Woolloomooloo, which is 31 stories up in Wan Chai on Hong Kong Island, and you can see all the crazy lights and lasers and stuff that are displayed at about 8 o'clock in the evening. You know, the lights shining from building to building and like crazy animations on buildings and stuff. Really awesome views. Not cheap. Hong Kong dollars are about 12 to the pound, so once you take in the service charge you're paying $77 for a beer, which is about £6.50. Not cheap at all, but well worth going once the views, maybe once a year, or when you have visitors. So if you come and visit us, then we'll probably take you up there just for a quick drink, just to see this amazing place. Spent a lot of time on public transport, done MTRs and I've done buses so far. The MTR is like the tube, but more efficient, a little confusing, but definitely more efficient than the tube in London. Can get pretty crowded, pretty mental. The advantage of being 6'2" is that I can see over the top of pretty much everyone on there. I haven't actually managed to sit down very much on the MTR so far, but hopefully I'll get a quieter train at some point. And then the bus is generally very good, and it's important to read the timetable because you get some buses you think that is the ideal route to get from here to there. Yeah, except that bus may only run once, or it may stop running at 9 o'clock in the morning when you're trying to. So if you don't notice this, the really quick buses into places like Tsim Sha Tsui go, maybe run between 7 and 9 in the morning and then stop, and don't run on Saturdays, which we discovered yesterday when we were trying to get into TST, and had to change plans, and I was racking my brain because I hadn't written anything down. We haven't got phones sorted out yet, so I haven't got any online internet or anything on the phone. That'll be next month, basically because we haven't got enough money yet to get new phones, and also until we get our Hong Kong ID cards, which we're getting next Friday, well next Saturday. They're available from next Friday, but we'll pick them up on Saturday when we're in Kowloon, in Wan Chai. Too many place names, I'm really tired. Yeah, so until we've got all that sorted out, it's really difficult to get your phone contract sorted. Well, not that we've tried, but from what other people have said. So yeah, I was trying to wrap my brain thinking how on earth we're going to get to here from there. And in the end we got on a bus that took us nearly where we wanted to go, and then kind of from memory and general spatial awareness I found my way across to the station we wanted to get to, and it was all good. It just took a little bit longer, well a lot longer by the time we'd waited 40 minutes for a bus that never came, and missed 2 962 buses to get the third. Bit of a disastrous morning, but it got better from there. Went into TST basically because we had to get some banking stuff sorted out. Just in terms of working out things like, because Eva's the one getting paid, she's the one that has the Prestige bank account, which I can't access. So as I'm the one who's at home and able to go out and do the shopping and stuff, we're trying to work out some way of giving me an account where I could go to an ATM, get some cash out and do some shopping, for food or whatever. So we're not there yet, but we have a plan. It's just that I need my ID card to do that. So by next week, I will actually have a be signed up for a bank account. It's just a case of either trying to transfer money into my account and I can get cash out. Simple as that. It's the only free bank account that they actually do in the over here, but it works. So there we go. And then after that, went out to Tom Lee Music in TST. It's just around the corner from the bank, in fact, to pick up this, which is an acoustic guitar. Me playing an acoustic guitar, what's all that about? Well, I needed one. I had one a few years ago, but needs must, and I had to sell that on to a good friend. And the Tom Lee Music, which is the big kind of chain store music store, and there's two chain store music stores in Hong Kong. Tom Lee Music is the biggest one. I think Guitar Center in America, or maybe, I don't know, Digital Village or PMT in Britain, that kind of store. Box shifters, sell the kind of lines that are going to sell a lot of. But they have a sale on, and in the summer, July and August, and 15% off all acoustic guitars, which was pretty nice. So as prices over here are cheaper anyway, I got this, which is a Yamaha APX 500 II, which certainly in the UK goes for about £279, £285, somewhere around there, pounds. Paid 180 quid, 21.50 Hong Kong dollars. So amazing bargain. Saved a lot of money compared with what I would have paid once the sale ends, which it may not have ended today, but it's certainly going to end very soon because it's only supposed to be until the end of August, as far as I can tell. Anyway, so yeah, it's really nice. Plays nicely. I tried 2 or 3 different models, different versions of this guitar. A nice cherry one. I also tried a APX 700 out, and this was the one that played the best. It's in this lovely Oriental Blue Burst, it's called. I don't know how well you'll see it in the light, or the lack of light in here. Sorry, I'm backlit, as I say, balcony. It's bright outside, but it's a lovely colour. Kind of matches my bass, so that's nice. Obviously, also a Yamaha instrument. Just plays really nicely. And the one observation I have of certainly the music stores I've been in so far is the staff are actually really helpful when you can get them to pay attention to you. It's not like, in America or in Britain, you go into a guitar store and they come up to you straight away and say, "Can I help?" And it's like, I don't know, I've only just walked in the store, I don't know what I'm looking for yet. Over here in Hong Kong, there are certain kinds of shops, electrical shops, particularly the kind of gadgets, mobile phones and tablets and stuff like that. The staff will come on and speak to you straight away. But most of the stores here, actually, you seek out the employee and then they're amazingly helpful. So there are only a couple of guys on the acoustic guitar floor in Tom Lee Music. So we had to ask the guy how much one of the guitars was, the 700, because it didn't have a price tag to get on. Decided to get this because, quite simply, this plays slightly better. The other 500 that they had quite high action, so the 700 was infinitely better than that, but this played a little bit better than the 700. But as I say, I went to speak to the guy. He found a gig bag that was the right size and that was quite cheap, less than £20 for a gig bag. Can't complain. Before even before I said I wanted it, so I'd already decided I wanted the guitar. But he insisted that they cleaned and polished the guitar because it was a display one. It was the last one they had in stock. Then he insisted on taking me into the acoustic room and plugging it into an amp just so I could make sure that the pickups and the electronics all worked fine, which it did. And in fact, I was amazed. I've never used one of the Roland acoustic amps before. There was a little AER thing next to it. I was like, plug me into that, I know what that sounds like. But he plugged me into the Roland, and it sounded fabulous. So not only does it sound good acoustically, it sounds really good plugged in, and I'm really tempted with one of those Roland amps at some point in the future. I think it was the AC60 that I was plugged into, which is a really, really nice sounding amp for not a crazy amount of money. Certainly a lot cheaper than the AER. So yeah, I mean that was the wrong chord. It's just, plays nice. It's slim body, the APX, so it's more comfortable if you're used to an electric guitar, which is good because that's what I am used to. Yeah, really nice sounding, really nice playing guitar, not too much money, definite winner. In terms of the news, well, I haven't really got any. My guitar playing chops are way out of whack because I haven't really played for 6 weeks, essentially. We went away for 2 weeks, didn't touch a guitar at all. Then we were kind of home for 2 weeks and I taught in that space one lesson. I played at church twice, and that was about the only time I played the guitar at all during that time. Then I've had no guitars in Hong Kong for a fortnight, so until, other than a quick sort of a quick sort of noodle on a guitar in a shop in Wan Chai last weekend, until this Thursday when I went to Uni Sound, which I wrote about extensively on my Tumblr. I hadn't played guitar at all in 6 weeks, so it's starting to come back. I'm having a problem with my thumb, so I can't finger pick properly at the moment. Don't know what that's about. I must have done something, whether it's just from holding the camera too much when I was shooting 2,500 photographs on the cruise, I don't know. But that's not quite responding how I would like it to. But my fingers are fine and I'm getting back up to speed, but it's going to take a few weeks. But obviously now I've got a guitar in the apartment, and I'll have more when my electrics arrive tomorrow. It's going to help get my fingers back up to speed. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully be able to do some teaching as well reasonably soon. Don't know if I've got any other exciting news really. Just been, exploring the place. Met my uncle last week, but that seems to be pretty much back to normal now. I ended up with 3 days where basically I was sat on the couch with my foot up because I couldn't walk. Certainly the first did it Sunday morning, Sunday lunchtime-ish last week. Don't know what I did, but it was just starting to hurt. We walked quite a long way in the morning, and then sort of pottering around Samshing, which is a kind of fish market, at lunchtime, and it was just starting to hurt. And then got a taxi back with the shopping, and I could barely get out of the taxi, and then couldn't put any pressure on my right foot at all for a day and a half. Tuesday morning I was kind of hobbling a little bit. Wednesday it was kind of sore, but okay as long as I didn't walk too much, and then by Thursday I was fine. So, don't know, but at least it's feeling okay now. And hopefully I'm not going to get any recurrence of that. Yeah. So I'm really tired. I had a really bad night last night. No particular reason, just didn't sleep. Looking forward to our good mattress that's coming tomorrow. So yeah, if I have a bad night tonight, so be it, because tomorrow I'll be on a nice memory foam, proper English style mattress. Because if you know anything about Hong Kong beds, they come in firm or hard. They're your choices. And if you want anything softer than that, you go to IKEA and you get a mattress topper to go on top. And I would say our mattress is coming from home is kind of medium firm, but it's memory foam, so it actually shapes to your body and stuff. So looking forward to a good night's sleep. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna say farewell now and get this uploaded and post more on Tumblr. And please subscribe, I don't know if it's up there or down there now because I can't remember where YouTube rearranges stuff. It seems to do it every now and then. Follow my antics on Twitter at Martin Cliffe. Facebook.com/Martin Cliffe. And I have a Martin Cliffe guitarist page for any actual specific gear or technique related stuff. Not a lot being on there so far, but hopefully there will be soon. And the best place to follow the antics really is on Tumblr. I'm slightly disappointed about how few people seem to be on Tumblr, or at least following me. But it's ourvikinginhongkong.tumblr.com. So please visit that and check that out, follow that. Retweet if you see anything you like. I've not retweet, repost, reblog, whatever it's called. I'm tired. Okay guys, signing off. Take care. Until next time. See you soon.